So I've got some bits, brand new cover, put the seal in, put the stud in. What? Camshaft of no name. All it says is that. Turn that up. Apparently it's a stage 1 or something like that. Some lifters. Made in that place. New water pump. Gasket set. Electronic distributor. Get rid of them points. And I'm just waiting on some cam lube, and then I can start whacking it together. So there's the new cam kit, chain kit. New pulley. Set it up at 0. 0 is 180 behind the key. 9 links up. The cam. 9 links is weird. That's how it works out. And it actually puts the engine top dead center number 2. No, number 4, sorry. Top dead center number 4, which is over here. Number 1 is on the rock, and it's top dead center number 4. So you got to remember that. You put your dizzy in, and you're going to be 180 out. So all lubed up with braking schmoo. So. So I bolted all the rocker gear down. I've swung the engine over 1 revolution. Put the cam on the other side. So we're now at top dead center number 1. These are on the rock. Now what's that going to do? It's going to allow me better access when I put the fuel pump in to come up onto this arm here. So it's on the back of the eccentric. Also, when I go to put the distributor back in, I can set it up on top dead center number 1, because that's where we are right now. And I don't need to move that anymore. Until I hit the key, pretty much, I think. Well, I'll just carry on. It's starting to look like an engine again now. Got the front on. So there we are, a couple of hours into it, I guess, and I'm putting it back together. The guy's got opportunity of putting valve covers, you know, chrome and stuff on it, but he doesn't want to do that. He wants it to look like nobody's really played with it. So we'll leave it like that. But I've got plugs back in, I've got the valve cover on manifold. The electronic distributor. We're all timed up. Pretty much is now plumb up that oil pump, put him on, put some leads on it, some oil in it. I'll have to fire it up, I guess. Make sure it runs before I put all the radiator and shit back in it. So there we are. Got the carburetor off. We're going to overhaul that. I've got a kit here. Kit that carburetor up. That'll be fine. Put a new coil on. Came with the kit. Yeah, so we're real close. Real close. Sorry gang, I should have brought you along. You just got into it. Yeah, hey, I'll tell you a little story. I did a little talk on this main jet key that I made in a technical college. Which inevitably got me booted out, but what it was for is for the main jets here. Look, they sit in there. And then you can plonk them in. And that's what happens. Yeah, just thought I'd make mention of that. It always gives me a good memory every time I think of that. But anyway, I'm going to get back onto it, clean the rest of this stuff up, put it back together again. And then, yeah, we'll be real close. It's all back together again. Now I have cranked it. I pulled the coil out, cranked it around, make sure we got oil pressure. So the oil light's gone out. Did fill the carburetor up full of fuel. Nothing's been adjusted, nothing's been set, no timing, no mixtures, no idle, no nothing. So let's just see what happens when we hit the key. Sounds a bit fast, a bit advanced. Let's retard him just a smidgen. Back him up a little bit. So what happens? Oh, I think she's popped the oil filter. Yep. Better get a new oil filter. That's no good. Yeah, you've got to watch that when you prime them up with the Vaso, because it does Whoa. Holy moly. She's just blown that one to pieces too. That might be a bad batch of filters maybe. There we go. Oh. Well, listen to her. Timed. That sounds alright to me. Okay. Sounds alright to me. Hasn't blown another filter off, that's a good thing. So there we go. Good for another 20 years. Got ourselves a good one. Check you later.